I'm joined right now by Senator John Thune of South Dakota, the third highest ranking Republican in the Senate right now. Senator, good to have you here.
Nice to be with you. Thanks, Trish.
All right, so we got Mike Pence making the rounds today on Capitol Hill. Donald Trump did so already. There's been a lot of concern among many people right now about bringing everyone together. I know you were not a supporter of Donald Trump's in the past. What do you say now?
Well, we're all looking forward, Trish, not looking backward. The campaign is in the rearview window. I think but President-elect Trump and most of us up here on Capitol Hill are prepared to go to work, and we've got a big agenda ahead of us. We're pleased to see the presence that he has here. Having Governor Pence on the Hill today, I think, is a welcome sign, because obviously that was not something that President Obama was good at. He didn't spend a lot of time building relationships here on Capitol Hill.
And you think that's going to change? I mean, Donald Trump, you know, I got to say, I was watching Bill de Blasio yesterday, mayor of New York City. He had gone in to speak with Trump. He came out and said, you know, we spoke for 62 minutes, and it was a respectful conversation. I mean, the concern, right, among so many is that Donald Trump is not going to be able to get people on board. Do you think that we're seeing a different side of him? Do you think that he's actually much more willing to make this outreach than President Obama ever was?
Well, for sure. I mean, I think already what you're seeing, the early signals are that he's working really hard at outreach. He's trying to build coalitions, and that's important if you're going to get anything done around here, and to do big, bold things. And I think he wants to do big, bold things, and so do we. So, you know, he's taking the right steps forward. He's building out his team and preparing for, I think, what is going to be a very busy agenda in the first 6 months.
There's a lot that could get done. I want to ask you about the agenda in a second, but I got to play you this clip. Bernie Sanders and Chuck Schumer basically saying they're not interested in working with you guys or Donald Trump. Here it is.
We will go toe-to-toe against the president-elect whenever our values or the progress we've made is under assault.
If those promises turn out to be hollow, if they were nothing more than campaign rhetoric, we will not only oppose his economic policies, we will expose that hypocrisy.
So it sounds like some members of the Democratic Party, Senator, are looking at the glass half empty right now instead of glass half full, and they're anticipating that he will not follow through on things and will not be the president they want. Is that just typical?
Well, I think it is. I mean, it's that they're having a hard time concealing their disappointment, and obviously they expected to be in the majority, and they're not. But I hope that the Democrats up here will give us an opportunity and to work with the new president, work with us collaboratively, because there are some things that we need to address.
Sure.
You know, the issues that the president-elect ran on were building, strengthening the economy, growing the economy at a faster rate, creating better paying jobs.
We all want that, and they should want it too. Senator, very quickly, what is the number one, well, maybe say number one, number two, and number three things on your agenda right now?
Well, I think first off, repeal and replace Obamacare. That's something the president ran on, something that's very important to us. Growing the economy, and that can be done by easing the regulatory burden and reforming our tax code. And of course, we're going to have a Supreme Court nomination that we're going to be dealing with very early on in the next administration.
You got your work cut out for you. We look forward to watching it all.
We have a lot to do.
Senator Thune.
We'll be good.
Thank you so much. Good to have you here.